Hey guys, I'm RozaldVaneGAME. Welcome back to another part of the longest journey. Where we last left off was that we finally found out location. We found out the location of where Cortez is residing. Give me a second. The volume is a little bit too loud. All right. Anyways, no, I don't need to go subway. All right, let's go into the place. Anyways, I mean, why the hell we are not? Why the hell we're not, I guess.
Hello, sir. Sir!
The guy's sleeping.
I'll just leave my ticket here then, shall I? Yes. Yes, I guess I'll do that.
Okay. What is this?
It's a pointy-edged swan. There's absolutely nothing out there. Nothing. Oh, there's a city, an entire world even. But nothing. It's a short, nude creature with a snout. Very inspiring.
Okay, so they're not letting me talk to the person over there who's walking about. Oh, there's Cortez.
For the life of me, I can't figure out why Cortez wants to meet me. Come to think of it, why do I want to meet him?
Yeah, well, let's talk to him anyways.
About time you showed up.
About time? I spent more than...
Mira, this painting. Right here. Look.
Why?
Just look at it.
Who's the artist?
A boy named Warren Hughes. Not so long ago, I knew him and his family quite well. But he does not paint anymore.
Okay.
What am I looking for?
What do you see?
A boy in the hair? Is it really hugging a girl? It doesn't look like he's hugging a girl. I see art.
I see an oil painting of two humans locked in an embrace.
That's all you see? But there's so much more. Look. Look.
I see a guy hugging a girl.
And?
They're probably boyfriend-girlfriend, and she's dumping him. He looks really depressed.
Yes. Forget the story. What do you see?
What do you see? I don't get it. I see art.
Art, yes. And beyond that, beyond art.
Truth? I don't know.
Truth. Exactly. A deeper truth. This painting, this particular work of art, speaks a deeper truth. It has a soul.
I don't...
How can a painting have a soul?
It has a soul because it has an identity. It has a heart. The memory of this painting will survive beyond this moment. It will linger in your mind, become part of the tapestry of your subconscious. It has made a lasting impression on you, and you're not quite sure why.
It really doesn't.
It's just a painting by some kid. It's not as if it's a Picasso or a Monet.
Now you're arguing technique. Not every painting by Van Gogh or Michelangelo is real art either, although they all demonstrate great technique and craftsmanship. And the scribbled drawings of a 5-year-old child are rarely technically impressive, but they may still have a soul. They may still be real art.
So you're saying real art is not defined by the skill of the artist? Then what is art? If just anybody can create something more real than artists who spent their entire lives developing their skills?
Art is still the work of artists. And skill, craftsmanship, technique, those things are critical to the success of an artist's work. But alone, those things are merely pretense. For something to be real, to be truthful, the artist must shift part of him or herself into the work to transcend the illusion and reach for the truth of art.
And what is the truth of art?
Yeah, Cortez.
Who knows? I've been asking myself that question for years.
Excuse me? You don't even know? And what's all this about all the questions and lectures on truth and illusion? For that matter, why did you ask me to come down here in the first place?
Because...
Actually, you didn't even ask me to come down. I spent my entire afternoon traveling all over Venice, deciphering a cryptic message, spending money I don't have on a subway ticket, only to have to stand here and listen to...
You saw something this afternoon. A waking dream, and you can't explain it. That's why you are here, isn't it?
No, I'm here because he sent me a cryptic message. Yeah, there's that problem again.
How the hell do you know these things?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep asking
Plain as
that.
the day, Señorita Ryan. You're under a lot of stress. My point about art and truth is this, April. Some things look real, but are not. And other things may appear to be of no consequence at all, but are in fact invaluable. Like Warren's painting here. And your dreams. There is both truth and illusion in dreams, and in the images they create. The problem is in sorting the one from the other.
You're telling me my dreams are true?
I'm telling you there are things afoot, and that you need help in sorting the truth from the illusions. My help.
Well, that figures.
Good. I was hoping you'd understand.
No, actually, I didn't understand a single word. You talk about art and truth and dreams and illusions, and I still don't understand what it all has to do with me. There are things happening, yes, and I came here because I thought maybe you're crazy enough to believe me, to help me. I don't know, sort through the debris and come up with the plausible explanation. But no, you tell me my dreams might be true, that I need your help, and that there are things afoot. I mean, who says afoot? I've never heard anybody use the word before. There are things afoot.
Está bien. I understand your reluctance to believe me, señorita. But I cannot convince you here, now.
What?
Meet me tomorrow, and I will tell you everything.
Jesus
Not again,
Christ.
no way.
No.
But you will. Because you are compelled to do so by your own curiosity. Because you are drawn to mystery. And because despite your skepticism, you believe I have the answer to all your questions. Yes?
No, I really
No.
don't.
No, I don't care. I just want to have a normal life. No nightmares, no visions, no strangers telling me that things are afoot. Comprende, amigo?
Ay, Dios mío. Is that the time? I've got to run, señorita Ryan. I'll see you tomorrow then.
I said...
Goodbye.
I really hate Cortez. I mean, yeah, like, the first time he was, like, I understand we didn't give him a chance to, you know, let him say stuff. But the second time, literally the second try with him, just talking to him was like talking to a wall of bull crap. Like, dude, stop playing games with me, you know? Like, that's... So this is the new notes, I think. Excuse me, my coffee's burping up here. Alright. But yeah, overall, I don't know why Cortez keeps bothering me about the same thing over and over again. It's annoying as hell, dude. Alright, anyways, let's get going. Actually, what's over here, actually? I want to see the other painting. This one painting here. Okay, never mind. It doesn't let me... Doesn't give me that option. But yeah, I don't like cryptic messages. I really don't. Like, it just mean... It's just an ends... It's just like an ends to mean for the means of stuff. Like... Alright, are we automatically heading back? Alright, we're back here now. Nice. Let's head to the park, maybe. Heading to the park to head back to the home. I'm assuming that we're just gonna, like... We just need to go to bed now at this point. That's my assumption. But yeah, I don't like cryptic messages. Like... Art... Sure, like, illusion and truth is... Could be a thing for that reasoning. Over here. Like, art and illusion could be, by all means, you know, confused with art in real life and stuff like that. I understand that kind of thing. But the problem is that it's only for this game. Like, the way Cortez speaks is like, he thinks, it makes it seem like he knows everything. But, like, art is interpreted in different ways. That's why everyone's different in that matter. Like, it's perception. It's not illusion or truth. Like... And yes, a little bit of art can be put in from somebody's emotion, but the problem is that... Oh, there they are, the two. Mickey.
Mickey's not usually the sit in front of the screen type of gal. Unlike Fiona, she's always working on something around the house. I guess that's why they're such a great couple.
Let's talk to Mickey. We never actually talked to Mickey yet.
What's going on, Mickey?
Well, the water's been fixed, so you can take a hot shower if you want.
Mickey seems kind of like down. She's really like, oh, I'm so sad.
I smell that bad.
No, I didn't mean that you. I just, you know, in case you wanted to take a warm shower, I just wanted you to... the water being hot, as it were.
Thanks, Mickey.
Yeah.
She seems kind of like the sad type right now.
What was wrong with the pipes?
They're just old, like all of Venice. They're really old. Twice a year, every year, I have to spend a half a day freezing my ass off down in the canal performing emergency surgery on the pipes.
Yeesh.
Not that I don't love doing it, especially when my so-called partner's curled up on the sofa watching soaps all day long.
Alright.
I heard you had a nightmare last night.
Did she tell you that?
Yeah.
She can't keep her mouth shut, can she? You can't, can you?
As if your screaming wasn't enough to wake up the whole building. And so what if you were having a nightmare? You are human, you know, even though you'd like to think differently.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cause an argument. It's just that I had a nightmare as well.
Good luck trying to get anything out of her. She's so very together, you know. There'll be no chink in her armor. She's the Iron Lady. Well, bollocks.
Would you shut up, Fiona? I mean, for once, would you just shut up? Yes, I had a nightmare, and yes, it's none of your business. So don't try to make it your business.
Oh, jeez.
I wasn't trying to intrude.
Yeah, she's already having a bad day.
Fine. I just don't like talking about my dreams, yeah?
I'll talk to you later, Mickey.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mickey seems to be she's a big downer right now. What's up, Fiona? Any new messages I can ask you of?
Have you been sitting here all day?
Pretty much, darling. I feel like a vegetable. How was your day, then?
It's been a weird day.
It's been a weird day.
How so?
Well, you know how some mornings you wake up, but you're not sure if you're really awake or if you're still just dreaming?
I feel like that every morning, darling. A pot of black coffee cures that in a flash.
Same, I agree.
That's how I've been feeling all day. Like I said, it's been a weird day. How's yours?
Exceedingly ordinary. Almost depressingly so.
I think we've been to this
I
conversation
poked my head
already.
out of the door once for about a second, but thought better of it.
Yeah, I probably already talked to her about, and everything's probably the same, I think. So I'll
See you
just leave
later,
it be.
yeah?
All right, darling.
I don't think there's
Why
much
don't you sit down
anyways.
and watch a movie with us, April?
You know what? That sounds like an excellent idea.
Wait, what? She just forced me to sit there and watch the movie with her? Oh wow, this is the first time in a cutscene ever. Oh, that's some weird, that's scary animation though. Why do you keep eating popcorn so fast like that? This is getting weirder and weirder. It sounds like Cortez's like thing is Fiona? Why the hell are we transported into a new place and then Fiona and Mickey aren't? Oh no, Fiona is actually talking or reacting. What the heck happened? Chapter 2? Wait, what? Through the look? What?
I've got to find Cortez and get him to explain what the hell's going on. Insane or not, he's the only person I can talk to about this.
I don't know what happened. What happened? It just cut from the movie to like her being transported elsewhere, I guess. Alright, let's see. There's a new diary log. Alright. Saturday in a few hundred years. They're not gonna have a ball. They're probably gonna have a ball. I'm not even sure if I want to write about what happened last night because chances are I will never forget. Ever, and the future generations will likely be better off not knowing. What a great way to start the weekend. Okay, well, I mean, I seriously don't know what happened because it looks like she got transported into the scene of the movie, and then she got transported back. Like, she was super surprised.
It's a rubber ducky, helplessly trapped under that rusty old grill. I still haven't figured out what runs through the canals in Venice, but I'm sure it can't be water.
Look at my
It's a
clothesline.
clothesline.
My clothesline is still down there.
I don't know what that chain's for, but it's connected to some kind of mechanism at the bottom of the canal.
I don't know how to deal with this chain still. Oh, that's the okay, that's the clothesline. The rubber ducky's
It's
there.
a rubber ducky, helplessly trapped under that rusty old grill.
Yeah, I don't think there's any items I have to deal with that. What is it? Oh, I got a a working glove, pink note, push pin. Yeah, I don't know what some of these things are for, really. Yeah, I don't know. Some of these things are confusing. Exit. There we go. Alright, let's get out of here. Nothing new, nothing new, nothing much, I would say, going on. Yeah, let's get going. I don't think there's anything much anyways at the moment because I have to, like, literally go to my goal. Oh, Fiona. She's got up.
That's Fiona, my landlady. She's all right.
Let's talk to Fiona because she's standing up for the first time in a while.
Good morning.
Please tell me last night was a dream, April.
Oh, she saw it too. I don't know what it was.
I wish there was an explanation. But both you and Mickey, we all saw the same thing, didn't we? Not a dream, not a hallucination, but what?
Weird things have been happening lately.
I have noticed. This isn't the first time.
What other weird things
Anything
have happened
weird?
lately?
Yeah, any more weird
Little
things?
things, like movement in the corner of your eye that's gone when you turn your head. And noises. The kind you're not supposed to hear in the city. Animal noises. Wild animals.
What?
And once, this was very early in the morning, mind, a few days ago, I looked down into the canal and saw what looked like an underwater city. As I looked at it, it dissolved into ripples of water.
Scary.
You're telling me, darling? I'm scared of cockroaches, for God's sake. What do you think this does to my nerves?
A lot. Have you seen
Have
Cortez?
you seen Cortez today?
No, darling. I don't think he's around.
Do you have any...
Do you have any idea where Cortez is?
Yeah.
Sorry, he could be anywhere. Well, he does enjoy going uptown to watch old movies in some revival cinema, but where that is, I wouldn't know.
Who'd know?
Perhaps Zach. He is, after all, the self-appointed film expert around here. You should talk to him, darling.
I think Zach hates my
Great.
guts.
Zach, my very best friend in the whole wide world. Could you tell Cortez I'm looking for him?
Certainly, darling, if I happen to see him.
Thanks.
Yeah, I mean, Zach's gonna hate my
Take care
guts
of
because
yourself out there, darling.
Yeah, Zach's gonna hate my guts because we did kind of treat him like a
Be
dick.
considerate. Keep the volume down after 11 p.m. Fiona.
Well, nothing out here. Alright, let's go and meet up with Zach, I guess. So slow at
That's
walking. I'm
Zach's
sorry if I'm
room.
not speaking.
I've never been in there, and I pray I never will.
Sorry for not speaking in that small silence, but like it was just like there's nothing.
I never
She was so
imagined
slow.
I'd be doing this in a million years.
Yeah. Here comes Zach.
Well, well, what do you know? The princess comes knocking after all.
Look, we don't have an issue. Oh my god.
Don't get your hopes up.
I think you're the one who's got her hopes up, babe. And you better hope I don't slam this door in your face.
What door? The
Just
door's
do me
already
one favor
closed.
first, okay?
Oh, give me a reason to, babe.
A reason? You want a reason? Okay. What about a date?
Yeah. Good. Tonight.
Sure. Tonight. I'll meet you at the pavilion, was it?
And, are you gonna put out?
What?
I mean, if I'm gonna use my VIP passes and my pills, babe, I just gotta
My
know if it'll be
pills?
worth it or not. You on?
We'll see, Zach.
Just don't do a Houdini and vanish on me, babe. If you're a no-show and I wait around for you all night, I end up looking like an asshole. And that wouldn't make me very happy.
Be a good girl and show.
Smart. So, what do you want to know?
You know what would have been great is that tell me where the location is at.
Where can I find a theater that shows old movies?
There are quite a few that do, but only one that runs optical stock. I figure that's the one you want, yeah?
Why?
'Cause that's where Cortez likes to hang out. And I'm guessing you're trying to hook up with him.
Nope.
No. I just need to do some research for a painting.
Babe, I'm not a moron. I see you guys together. What are you, his lover? The shriveled old weirdos turn you on? What is it, his accent? His acute lack of fashion?
It's not what you
Zach.
think.
You're
Whatever.
such an idiot.
Hey, like I give a shit? You're with me tonight. By tomorrow morning, I don't think you'll find that old creep so appealing anymore.
So, where's Cortez?
When he's not outside reading or whatever the hell he does, he's usually at the Mercury Theater. They show old movies on real celluloid stock through a projector, like in the fucking Middle Ages.
Where's this theater located?
I don't remember the street it's on. It's been ages since I was there last. But you'll find it if you head out the East Gateway from Metro Circle. It's close to the Radio Power building, and there are tons of adult stores in the area.
Jesus.
Actually, if you're not too busy, you could pick up something for us to watch tonight. Something really filthy.
Jesus Christ, Zach.
I don't think...
Hey, whatever. I was just kidding, yeah? Babe, you got a major bug up your ass. Get a fucking sense of humor, yeah?
I'll keep that in mind. Thanks for the tip and the info.
Just be at the pavilion by 10, okay? I don't like waiting around for babies like you. Got a million better things to do. And it wouldn't be a good idea for you to ditch me. Not a good idea at all.
I really dislike Zach. Zach, fine, like, you know, like, he might be a good guy under all that stupid idiocracy, I guess. Like, he could be a nice guy under this whole mess. But, seriously, this guy has a stupid sense of idea of things. Like, he doesn't think. He just does, because he's believing in his genitals. Like, he believes that his his thing down there is much more heavy hitting in thought than the other freaking parts of his body. Like his brain and heart is not even there. It's just a piece of garbage in his brain and heart. By all means, it's so stupid. Oh god, what the heck? Oh, okay. All right, let me go rushing downstairs. But before we continue onwards further on, I want to say that Zach is an asshole. I hate the fact that he keeps saying babe is one thing. Secondly, he's treating April like she's some kind of object for sex for him. Like it's some stupid mentality that he has over April. Like, come on, dude. Who gives a rat ass about your ass if you freaking get ditched? Like, it make it seem like the guy needs to be important than anything else. Like he thinks he's of higher importance when he's clearly not. And at the same time, you can't just assume that Cortez is April's lover. Like, that makes no sense. A lot of people keep saying it, but it's mainly Zach who just says it in a dumber way. Like, he has the most dumb way of putting it together. It's pissing me off. I hate Zach so much. Every time when I see Zach or talk to Zach, I just feel like I want to punch him in the face. I still do want to punch him in the face. But anyways, let's get going to the subway, because that's the only place we can only go to, I think. There's not much going on anyways, too. Actually, let me see the park. I want to see if there's anything in the park going on. Any new things in the park? I'm pretty sure there's gonna probably be nothing much. The painter guy's still painting.
This guy's out here all day long, all year. He never stops painting. Ever. And I doubt he's ever finished even one painting.
Alright, let me go to the academy and let's see what's up in there too. Let me check these places out. I'm pretty sure they'll lead me to nowhere. Like, there's really nothing going on. So it's just kind of like, whatever, I guess. But yeah, Zach's such an ass. I don't know. Like, every time I just wish that he didn't exist.
Nude for serious work. P.S. Only looking for young and beautiful. It used to be chicks, then he crossed it out and wrote women. Smooth, man.
And these people gotta be, like, at least sensible, you know? Like, put more common sense in your thought, people. Yeah, there's nothing new up here, I guess.
I can only think of two things more depressing than a blank canvas. Death and taxes.
Yeah, sure. I mean, I'm not afraid of the death part. I mean, everyone's bound to die eventually one day. I know it's depressing, but that's how it works in the world. But taxes, yes, it's kind of ridiculous. Taxes, always. But it's necessary to help where you live, at least. Taxes is necessary. You can't avoid them. Alright, anyways, let's get to the subway. Screw it. I wasted time going to places that I don't think was necessary to go to at the moment. But yeah, overall, I mean, like, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna ditch him, because I know by some means it's like, I'm pretty sure in some fashion or form, what we're gonna do with Cortez is going to end up forcing us to not come back to the dude fast enough. Alright, let's see. Let's go into the subway now. Alright. But yeah, overall, I don't know where this is gonna lead us. Like, I don't know exactly... That's the old lady again.
Old ladies just ain't what they used to be.
And I like how she looks at us. Alright, is this the place we need to go to? Oh, I see. It has to be clicked on the icon, basically. Wow.
Would you believe this is the first thing I saw when I came to Newport?
Really?
Big city? Gotta love it.
Big city, but like frickin'
Metro Circle, gloriously decadent. I hear Bingo's planning to buy the whole thing, convert it into a theme park or something. I'll believe it when I see it.
Sure. Probably some sex workers out here. I'm sorry, but it's kind of true, probably. Metro Circle, anything to look up?
Those elevator tubes provide access to the mid and upper levels of Newport. I'd need proper ID before I could use them, of course.
Do we even have proper ID? That's a cash card. I don't think I have a proper ID, do I? I don't have a proper ID, do I? Nope. Elevators. But I don't have anything that I can use, right? Oh, there's a security guy over here. Alright, well, let's talk to the cop. Can I...
This is one of the smallest cross-level elevators I've seen. The big ones can carry up to 100 people at a time and make them way fast. I've never been inside one, of course.
Of course, but we need to bring in an ID, isn't it?
Hold it! You're not taking this elevator.
Really?
Why?
Why?
Because you're not carrying proper identification. Didn't you know that's a corporate offense in Newport?
In Venice, you don't have to.
I see. Venice. I should have known. Step back or I'll be forced to take you down. With extreme prejudice.
With extreme prejudice. I like this cop, the way he's saying the things. How do I get the permission
to go through?
Only citizens of mid-level status or above are allowed to use these elevators. I guess you're new to this city, or you'd know that.
Yeah, fresh from the countryside.
You do look like a farm girl, it's true.
Hey, watch it!
Extreme prejudice is already activated. Extreme prejudice right there.
How do you get mid-level status?
Birth, money, marriage. Schmucks like you and me, miss. We're stuck here.
Speak for yourself, schmuck.
What's up with the cops in the city?
I'm sorry?
I mean, when you arrest people, you read them their rights, and then you sell them products.
What?
It's all part of the job, miss. The police department is a subdivision of the Bocamba Mercer Company and the Bingo Corporation. They pay our bills.
Wow.
Doesn't that constitute a conflict of interest?
Yeah.
Not if we don't arrest any employees of either company.
That makes so not sense.
Yeah.
Does when you're faced with the prospect of getting the boot, miss. I have kids, and I'd like to see them through college.
Thanks,
Wouldn't
officer.
anybody?
We're here to protect, serve, and to inform you of the fantastic range of products offered by Bocamba Mercer and Bingo, manufacturers of the world's favorite soft drinks and handguns.
Jesus Christ, they pay for their gun. Oh my god, that's crazy. Alright, let's get out of there. Alright, so we can't do anything until we find out how to get the mid-level. So how do we get the mid-level stuff then? I'm kind of curious how we're going to get the mid-level. Because if we don't have a mid-level stuff, then we can't really get in there and we can't progress. Shoot. Yeah, I was supposed to probably explore this place anyways. So how are we going to... No, not subway. To the bridges, please. Maybe we need to talk to somebody in the bar, maybe? Or in the cafe, I mean. To the park. Yeah, the park doesn't lead me anywhere. The cafe, maybe. Maybe somebody in the cafe might know something. Or if not the cafe, then maybe in the household, the boarding house. But yeah, overall, it's funny because it means that the cops are biased to those who actually work at those two companies, the handgun company and the soft drink company.
The Fringe Cafe.
Alright, well, anyways, let's get going. Alright, let's see what's in the cafe anyways. Charlie? Oh, what?
Complimentary candy for paying customers only. Stan has a habit of taking it out of your salary if you, get the munchies.
I see. Charlie.
I'm glad you're here. I need somebody to talk to.
Yeah, me too. What's going on?
Oh, nothing.
No problem.
I'll talk to Charlie. Wait, what? It doesn't let me. Okay, I'll go through this conversation and I'll end the episode
You
there.
go first.
You haven't heard anything about what happened here last night?
No.
Not a word. Now you definitely got my attention. What happened?
Yeah.
Around 11 last night, I was working the bar and, well, I couldn't see how it started, but the music suddenly changed, and the place went dead quiet.
Really?
I walked over to the far end of the bar. Something, it wasn't human, definitely not like any human I've ever seen, just appeared out of the thin air where the jukebox is, playing an instrument. At first, it didn't seem to notice anyone. Everyone stood there watching it, dead silent. Then it looked up, and then it just disappeared. Everyone was staring at the jukebox and then at each other. And then things just went back to normal.
Jesus Christ.
It was as if they all chose to block it out. It was scary, girl. I couldn't get the image of that creature out of my mind. And the look on its face. It was real, that's for sure. As real as you and me, but different. Now I want to hear your story, April. What happened?
This is gonna be hard to believe, but it's true, I swear to you.
Of course I'll believe you, girl.
Last night, I came home, and Mickey and Fiona were watching the screen, so I joined them. We watched a documentary about the rainforest, and...
What happened?
the room turned into a jungle.
Are you serious?
No, I'm lying to you. Of course I'm sure. I was there, Fiona was there, Mickey. We all saw the same thing, a jungle, but only for a split second. Then it was gone, just like that. And it wasn't like a hologram. It was more real than that. It smelled right. The air was thick and humid and it didn't feel synthetic like those shows they have. It felt real. The worst part was, it looked familiar. Like something from a dream. I recognized the place and I recognized the emotions I had being there.
Oh, really?
From where?
Like I said, from dreams and from experiences I've had these past few days. Strange stuff, scary stuff, but I'd rather not talk about those experiences now.
I understand. Wow. Heavy.
It's amazing how similar our stories are. And it scares me because have you considered the possibility you've been drugged, Charlie? Or subjected to some holographic experiment?
You prefer that to the alternatives?
That we're going crazy? Or that there's actually something going on? Something we can't understand. You think those alternatives are better?
I can't tell you, April. All I know is the experience was as real to me as yours was to you.
Alright.
Mind if I ask you a few questions, Charlie?
Why would I mind, girl?
Could I ask you a few more questions about yourself?
Yeah, sure. If you're interested.
But there's nothing in
That's
it.
all I wanted to know, Charlie.
Okay.
Yeah, because I already asked them
Thanks,
all the
Charlie.
questions anyways. Alright, so, this is where I'm going to end it here because I ended up pushing it for too long of a time. Yeah, I was wanting to end it a little bit earlier. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Leave a like, comment, subscribe if you guys haven't. Hope to see you guys in the next part of Nobody Minds, and hope you guys have a great, amazing day, good night, or whenever watching this. So yeah, in the next part, we'll figure out what the hell is going on, and also try to figure out how we're going to get the mid-level status card to get through the elevator to hopefully catch up with Cortez in the theater that was mentioned to be up in the top of the mid-levels, apparently. I don't know how Cortez is in the mid-levels, really. Like, I don't know how he gets a mid-level card. He doesn't have a job. Like, it doesn't show that he has a job or anything, so it's kind of weird, to be honest. But yeah, nonetheless, thank you guys for watching, and this will be it for the part. Yeah, so other than that, Roz out.